Hi. So it's spring. It was just the spring equinox, and today is the full moon, the new moon. So we are going into the first moon cycle of the year. Here in Berlin, back in the old pagan days, they started the calendar with the first full moon after the spring equinox. So that's this moon cycle that we're starting right now. We're at the new moon of that first moon cycle of the year. So this is the beginning of the year, paganly speaking, where I am. So this time of year, in the spring, people often ask me about doing cleanses, spring cleanse. And here is my advice about that. One of my little mottos, treatment principle and life motto, is start at the end. You could take this a number of different ways. That's why I like it as a motto. You could take it very literally. Start with your butt. So when it comes to cleanses, I think that the first most important thing to do is to make sure that the digestion is going really well. Like before you start trying to get any toxins out, we can talk in the future about that word, but before you're trying to get anything out, you want to make sure that you're doing a good job of getting things out. So the most important thing with that is to be looking at your fiber consumption, your soluble and insoluble fiber. And there's an irony to me that a lot of times when people are talking about herbalism, they're talking about extracts. They're extracting what? The water and the fiber. And these are two of the most important things that we get from plants, water and fiber. So it's kind of funny, right? Like there's a little bit of an irony there that like, oh, let's extract the two really... No, all right, let's remove the two bulkiest aspects of plants, the water and the fiber, and call everything else the extract and call everything else the important part. The water and the fiber are really freaking important. So here in this first moon cycle of the year, we're going to explore this treatment principle, this life principle, this motto of start at the end. And we are going to be looking at death, contemplation of death, why that's important. And we're going to be looking at digestion and fiber consumption in the diet. So these are going to be some important themes in this first issue of Green Noise magazine. All right, take care.